say the dope on fleek. I know that these niggas getting sick of me. These chains on my neck cause a meal a piece. I don't even like to freestyle for free. I put in the key and I ride the beat. I don't even come out the house for free. I pay a nigga to drive for me.
Hi guys. Right now it's around 6 o'clock and I'm bored. House so quiet. So I'm like, why not do a YouTube video? One of our videos got deleted, which was the story time. I was gonna do this video in my room, but I'm like, that's the only place I record. So I'm gonna give us a new setting today. I've decided to do it in my dining room. So today I'm doing a story time about the time I broke my ankle. And when we made our first video, I was in a cast but also on crutches. Now I'm in a boot and walk without crutches, and I go back to the doctor in like 9 days. So hopefully they take this off and it's be done with, because I'm tired of not wearing two shoes. I only get to wear one shoe, which is my right foot. So today gonna be about the time I broke my ankle basically. And I'll try to make this as interesting as possible. Before we get into this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the ringer bell. And as usual, my Instagram will be in the description box below in my Snapchat. Today, Damani's not with me. Sorry, guys. This will probably be the only video. Well, probably not, but y'all won't see her. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So, I'm on a dance team, and I was at practice when this happened. This was October 2nd on a Monday, and you know, I was at dance practice, and we had to make up a routine for a competition that was coming up, and we was working hard, practicing hard, and we was pushing ourselves to do stuff we knew we couldn't do. And I was one of the people that just didn't get lucky. So y'all might think this is the easiest thing, doing a front walkover, but I do not know how to do one. Like, I just don't. I tried it before, but I fell on my back, and I never did it again to this point. So I did it once, and I kept wanting to acquire it for some reason. And this other girl was helping me. Like, she was holding my back so I could get over. And then when I went over, like, for the fourth time, because I kept wanting to acquire it, so this time I really tried to do it. And I went over, and, like, I landed right on my ankle. And all you heard was, like, crack, 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 like everything cracking. First of all, this video gonna be so short because I don't know how to put it into details. So everything started cracking, and like all you seen was my skin like sucking in, like, cause my bones moved out of place, so my skin was sucking in, and it hurted so bad. Like, everything was tightening up, and I was screaming for my life. Everybody thought I was playing. It was two girls that was over there when it happened that witnessed it, like actually witnessed me breaking my ankle. And they just laughed for a little bit. Like, for 10 seconds they laughed because they thought I was playing. I'm very playful, so that's understandable. So I was like, go get my mama. I'm not playing, I'm not playing. My mama is a coach on my dance team, so my mom came over there and she was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And for some reason, she called my grandma before she called the ambulance. I was so confused, but I didn't even care because I was just hurt. So yeah, when I tell y'all my leg was straight and my foot was like this, I was so scared. I was sweating, but I was crying, but my tears was like blending in with my sweat. So mom called the ambulance, and they took about 10 minutes, which was too slow. It felt like 20 minutes, but I don't know. And it was a former doctor who worked at the place where we practiced. So he told me to like turn this way so my blood won't something. I don't know. But the ambulance finally came, and everybody was staring at me. They had brought over a stretcher. They put me on a stretcher. Not to mind y'all, I had my hair in a ponytail. So I had gel in my hair, and like when you sweat, that gel just, it's like wet. So like when I got on the stretcher and I'm laying down, the gel getting all up over the stretcher and stuff. Like, it was so embarrassing. Like, the stretcher was brown. I'm like, I'm sorry. So they rolled me out to the ambulance truck, and it was hurting so bad because all the bumps in my ankle just bumping, like I was crying. And then my ankle was so swole. I'm gonna put up a picture at the end of this video, but don't mind my pink toes, but yeah, they put me on the ambulance, and my cousin rode with me, but my mama trailed the ambulance to the hospital. I actually went to the Paul, And then once we got there, the doctors came right in, asked me what happened, which ankle it was, how I do it, everything. They was trying to figure out what flip, because they didn't know. They not no dancers. So they was like, well, you trying to do a front row? I'm like, no, I can do a front row. It was a front walkover. But, yeah, so after a minute, they was like, we're going to put you on anesthesia. And I was like, oh, my God. I seen plenty of videos of people on anesthesia. I was like, they just be talking. I won't say nothing I'm not supposed to. So they said, we're going to put you on anesthesia. We're going to pop your ankle back into place. Then we're going to give you medicine to take home. We're going to tell you which bones you broke, blah, 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 this, blah, blah, that. So they asked my parents and my cousin and my sister to get out so they can put the medicine into me. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to fight this medicine. I'm going to fight it. So then, as they put the thing in me, I guess it was the medicine, I just started feeling so dizzy and tingly. And I was just like this. And then, boop, I was knocked out. And it felt like I was asleep for 3 hours, but they said I was only asleep for like 15 minutes. So I was like, oh. So I was on anesthesia. They said my mama said when they came into the room, I was like shaking, like having a seizure, like I looked like I was having a seizure. And they were scared, but the doctor was like, that was normal. They said I was crying when they popped it back into place, but I didn't feel anything. When I finally woke up, I really couldn't talk, but like I seen my mama in my face. She was like, can you talk? And I was like, I just shook my head because I couldn't talk. And then when I finally got to talking, I was acting crazy. I was saying all types of stuff. I'm going to put a clip of the video in too if I can. I know for sure I can get the picture of my ankle in, but I'm trying to put a clip in. So then I was just talking crazy. Medicine started wearing off, but everything was in tubes. Like, it was messing with my eyes. So I had to use the bathroom. Y'all should have seen me. Like, when I first got up, I was so dizzy. I fell right back down. But when I actually first moved my ankle, it was so painful. Like, I had to take some liquid pain medicine. They didn't give me pills or anything. Finally, well, all this happened around 6. And then we left about 12 from the hospital. So, like 6 hours or so. So, when we finally left, they gave me medicine and stuff. I had to go out in a wheelchair. Then I went home. I just bust out crying because I'm like, oh my God, I'm straight on crutches. I can't do nothing. I never think I'd break a bone like this. So what they said happened was I broke my fibula bone, which is like, say this my foot. You know, when you bend your foot, it's this, I broke this. So I really couldn't do this to my foot. I broke my fibula bone. I fractured something. I forgot what the bone was called. And basically, I popped my ankle out of place. So that's what happened, basically. So I've been going to my checkups. And I was walking with only my cast at first. Because they had gave me a boot, actually. And I was walking with my boot after. Like, I was walking with my crutches. Then I finally got I could walk without my crutches. So they gave me this little shoe thing, but it wasn't really a boot, and I walked with the shoe. When I went back to my appointment like a month ago, going on a month, they gave me this boot. So I only been on this boot for like 3 weeks, and then in 9 days, well, no, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then in 9 days I'm going back. But without this boot, I limp, so I really don't know if they're going to take it off or not. I think I'm gonna have to be on it for a little bit more. I don't care about being in this boot as long as I'm not in this boot for Christmas or my birthday, which is January 12th. I'm okay. I do not want to be in this boot for the holiday. But I will be sure to put in the picture of my ankle. The video, I'll try to get a clip. I'm not sure if I can, but I'll try. But I think that's all I have to say. That's the story time. The next story time will be much longer. I don't know how to put this story into details. Like, it all happened so fast. And it was hurt. It was painful so bad. Like, when it all happened, when it all went down, it was so painful. Nobody understands. But, thanks for watching. I already said this in the beginning of the video, but click like if you liked it, or thumbs down if you didn't. Subscribe. All that good stuff. Toodaloo.
She's saying crazy stuff.
Huh.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm not good.
Good. Better?
I think I heard y'all some sleep medication.
Yeah, we gave you some sleeping medicine.
I just woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Your ankle looks a lot better though.
It does.
Yeah. Almost back to normal.
Can I look at it?
We can show you the pictures in a few minutes.